Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randesha, or Randy for short, and in today's video we are going to be setting up my June 1st weekly budget. Hopefully, as one of you subscribers said, my pregnancy brain does not take over this time because it was bad in the last video. In that last video, man, I was telling y'all about the new car, didn't tell y'all what car that we got, which is a 2021 Hyundai Sonata. By the way, I did not say that in the last video. I kept talking about 2022, like, girl, can we slow down? It is 2021 still. Like, don't be in such a rush to grow up now. So with the weekly expenses, I'm just going to take the amounts from column number 1, which represents my paycheck number 1, and I'm just going to fill in my weekly expense tracker. So N&D pay estimated is $2,450, and then rollover to cover our mortgage is $1,859.45. And then the total is $4,309.45. Okay, so that's the income side. Pop that back in. Go back over here. So I did write in the expenses, but I had started this already because I've been like doing my budget off camera for the last 2 months. So I had already been in the habit to just fill everything out. So I ain't gonna hold you. I did have to erase the numbers so I could do it with you guys. But yeah, it wasn't a lot. So I don't mind erasing and then redoing it for you guys. So mortgage again is $1,859.45. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the dates on my income. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I was getting wrong in the last video too. I completely kept telling you guys the wrong dates for my budget. I kept telling you guys that my paycheck number 1 was from the 21st of May through the what was I saying? The 2nd? Yeah, I was saying the 2nd of June, and then paycheck number 2 was from June 3rd through the 17th, which is not correct. My paycheck number 1 is actually May 21st through June 3rd, because my paycheck number 2 starts on when I get paid again on June 4th. So I don't know what the heck I was on, but yeah. So we're gonna put that back. All this flipping around. All right. So child care for paycheck number 1 is $560. Vivint, which is our home security, is $56.47. Verizon is $125. ID theft is $12.90. And then move over here. Gas is $110. Groceries is $150. Costco is $100. Diapers is $40. Amazon Kids Plus is $2.99. And that's a little game that's on our toddler's tablet. Nothing for debt in this paycheck. House supplies is $25. And that's it for our sinking funds. And then we are rolling over from the June paycheck into the July paycheck to cover, to stay 1 month ahead on our mortgage and our car loan. We are rolling over from this paycheck $1,267.64. So let's go ahead and add that up. And it should equal this paycheck's income, because I do a zero-based budget. Okay, so the expense total is 4,309.45. So let's see if I did my math correct and doesn't match the income. So 4309.45. So yes, the income and the expenses match. So over on this section, I'm just going to write down anything that isn't on this side. So these were planned expenses that came from me figuring out what I wanted to do throughout the month. And then over here is anything that I did not budget for, with the exception of like if we spend money out of our cash envelopes or our sinking funds. I do use Cube Money to like hold all of our sinking funds electronically. So I don't really worry about the money that comes out of those accounts because we have an account for each sinking fund and each cash envelope. So when I put the money in there, as long as I'm using the money for whatever cash envelope or sinking fund, you know, category is on that account. So say like for house supplies, as long as I'm buying house supplies with the house supplies money, then I'm not tracking that because Q Money got it. So if I wanted to see what I've spent throughout the month or whatever, I can just go to that specific category and see all of the transactions that have happened out of that specific account. So that's why I don't track any cash envelopes or sinking funds or anything like that. So as long as I'm using the money for that category, I don't mind. But as for if I spend money from this budget that is not on these like related to these expenses, that was a truly unbudgeted expense. So I do want to keep track of those. So that's why I have this section right here. We're pretty good about not really impulse buying. Our cash envelopes and our sinking funds really covers our needs. So the only thing we've been going over in our unbudgeted section is anything that we didn't foresee. So like when my car broke down and I had to take it in to get it checked, that we didn't have enough money in our car repair and maintenance fund because I had just paid the car registration for my car and our account was low. So we had to go over in the amount that was in that sinking fund. So I had to write that right here. So like unexpected surprises and unexpected spending, if we like go over our food category, which we've been doing lately, I'll write that right here just so I can keep track of our behavior and adjust it going forward. So I am going to put up on the screen me stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds in Q Money. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I do it on my phone, so that's why like it's not, like I said, the Q Money is electronic. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sync my stuff my cash envelopes and stuff on my phone right now. Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop in really quick and explain what I'm doing just in case you're new to my channel or new to Cube Money. So the link is down in the description if you want to check it out yourself or do research further. But I like Cube Money because it is a digital cash envelope system, or I should say app. And basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the money from what I put on the weekly expenses. So like $110 for gas, $150 for groceries, and I'm stuffing my digital cash envelopes. So just like cash envelopes, when that money in the account runs out, then I can no longer spend from that cash envelope. So plus it keeps track of all my transactions, so I don't have to keep track of it on my paper budget, as I said, and it kind of keeps like a record of everything that I spent. So if you like pause the video and actually look at the different screenshots, you can see me stuff in the cash envelopes. You can see the transactions that have happened in the envelopes, and yeah, on the home screen right here, all the numbers on the right are the current balances of those cash envelopes. So that is where I like to keep all of our cash envelopes, all of our sinking funds. And I personally like to do transfers instead of using it the way it was, cue money the way it was intended, because it's best for me and my family. All right, so this video is going to be extra short just because typically I close out the budget that the weekly budget that I'm in right now, which is May number 2's weekly budget. But I'm still working on that because some expenses fell into June, and basically it's going to fall into this weekly expense period, but I'm using money from May. So basically I can't close out like for example, I can't close out this May number 2 budget just yet because I'm still waiting on our electricity, MetLife, which is our car insurance, and Epidemic Sound, which is a business expense, to come out of this budget before I can close it out. But they don't come out until the end of May, and this budget starts on May 21st. So you see like the time periods are overlapping, so I can't quite close it out, but it doesn't matter for me because I don't use any rollover money besides what I'm setting aside for the mortgage and the car loan from the previous paycheck into the next paycheck. So that's why I can't do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to check out this template that I made, that the link to my Etsy shop and the templates that I have available are down in the description as well. So please hit the like button if you like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.